The 21st century is an era of rapid developments in the field of IT, aimed at reducing communication gaps. Since distance gradually loses its importance, the meaning of the term global village is now more literal than ever. The pursuit of time, money, and information determines the necessity to be online almost all the time. This, in turn, is possible only thanks to the constantly broadening array of mobile devices, which allow quick and easy internet access. Facilitating access to both business and private information through the use of the internet, without any geographical or temporal restrictions, cloud computing is the answer to the needs of the modern and increasingly IT-focused society. The 2011 studies commissioned by the European Union reveal that 80% of organizations which switch their services to cloud computing manage to reduce their costs by 10 to 20%. In a statement of the European Commission regarding the utilization of the potential of cloud computing, experts confirm the increasing significance and influence of cloud computing across the world, advising the implementation of this modern technology in public administration. The Ministry of Finance saw the benefits of this technology as early as 2007 and began the Consolidation and Centralization of Customs and Tax Systems project, which focus on implementing modern solutions for public service access, such as e-taxes and e-customs, as well as the development of their resource base using cloud computing. Through the use of e-services, the Ministry of Finance makes an effort to meet the wishes and needs of modern society, which values time-saving and ease of use, and can quickly and easily use tax and customs services with the help of internet access. To meet the requirements of the consolidation and centralization of customs and tax systems, a data processing center was built in Radom. It is equidistant from two backup facilities, in Łódź and in Warsaw. This is the location of the database which stores information about due payments and settlements of individual taxpayers, companies, institutions, and offices which are subject to taxes, customs, and other operations. The Data Processing Center of the Ministry of Finance is the first center of its type in the Polish administration to feature such advanced technology. To ensure the quality and security of the gathered, stored, and processed data, the center was fitted out with a highly efficient IT infrastructure. Thanks to the use of cloud computing, DPC is an example of a switch from a model of dispersed infrastructure to a centralized one. The construction of DPC started in July 2009. The official opening took place on May 17, 2012 with the Minister of Finance, Jacek Rostowski, as the honored guest. The facilities span the area of 4 hectares and consist of 2 parts: administrative, 785 meters squared, and technical, 1,744 meters squared, which are connected by an access route. The technical section houses the server rooms with their advanced infrastructure for power supply, cooling, security, and IT support for the servers, which process the data for the Ministry of Finance. Installed above the technical building, a Faraday cage serves as one of the center's security elements, protecting against lightning, electromagnetic fields, tapping, and internet threats. One of the center's key attributes is the nearly 100% reliability of its IT infrastructure, which means that the technical installation can be inoperative for a total of 4 hours in a year at most. The amount of concrete used for the construction of the center is enough to build 40 single-family houses. The total cable length is 23.5 kilometers, the same length as the Warsaw Tube Line. The power supply of the facility could provide electricity for a town of 25,000. Customs and taxation systems were migrated into the center along with the equipment required for the proper functioning of the facility. The IT systems of the DPC form the center's IT architecture. Its primary goal is to create a uniform environment for running business systems. Additionally, all business systems will use standard building blocks of architecture and infrastructure services. The blocks are defined in the fields of communication infrastructure, data resources, servers, and software. The block architecture must be open for future IT systems. The total value of the investment amounts to 180 million zloty, with 153 million zloty coming from the budget of the EU's Innovative Economy Program as part of Priority Access 7, Information Society, Building Electronic Administration, and 27 million zloty covered by the state budget. Based on the idea of processing in a private cloud, the Data Processing Center proves that the EU funding is being efficiently used by the Ministry of Finance, which, by following worldwide trends in the field of IT, moved to the role of a pioneer in the use of these types of solutions in public administration.